What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of 3 Wide. Follow-up episode to yesterday, but before I get started, I'd like to ask you guys if you could please consider subscribing, smash that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. If you subscribe, it just leads up to tons more great NASCAR content, and it helps the channel grow. I do want to get a better camera, microphone, and do a little video editing as well. So, anyways, to the main topic of the video, we had the Noose hung in the 43 garage area yesterday, and I did a video about it yesterday, but now here's the follow-up to it, the day later, I guess you could say. Phelps has said that he doesn't believe it is a staged thing. He doesn't believe that it was Bubba or anyone in Bubba's crew who set that up intentionally to stir up drama or anything like that. He went live. He had a press conference about an hour ago. We're less than an hour till the race, so we'll see, kind of how things unfold. But Richard Petty is in attendance. He hasn't been in attendance due to the corona. He hasn't been to the track since before the coronavirus started. But I'm going to read to you what he tweeted here just a little bit ago. He says, "I'm enraged by the act of someone placing a noose in the garage stall of my race team. There is absolutely no place in our sport or our society for racism. This filthy act serves as a reminder of how far we will have to go to eradicate racial prejudice, and it galvanizes my resolve to use the resources of Richard Petty Motorsports to create change. The sick person who perpetrated this act must be found, exposed, and swiftly and immediately expelled from NASCAR." No argument. "I believe in my heart this despicable act is not representative of the competitors I see each day in NASCAR garage area. I stand shoulder to shoulder with Bubba yesterday, today, tomorrow, and every day forward." So that comes directly from Richard Petty, posted on Richard Petty Motorsports Twitter page. So the FBI has since become involved. They are investigating a hate crime. So I think whoever did do it will probably know by the end of the day today, if not tomorrow or a couple days from now. So it will be pretty quick. The FBI typically doesn't play around. And seeing as Talladega had the infield redone, they got to have cameras everywhere. So if they don't already know who did it, I'd actually kind of be shocked. So NASCAR has allowed the 43 team to go over the car, check it for tampering. It was impounded yesterday, but they are allowing them to go over it. They are not allowed to do any modifications, obviously, but they're allowed to make sure that there's no tampering. A lot of people have come forward pushing support for Bubba Wallace. The hashtag I Stand With Bubba is starting to become a big thing. Clint Boyer kind of got in on it, and Boyer and Bubba are pretty good friends. For those of you guys who don't know, I see the pictures all the time. I'm on the Twitter as well as Facebook. You see them ride motorcycles together. They ride street road bikes together. So Clint Boyer says, "I'll race with him on Sunday, ride with him on Monday. I do this because he's family. Our at NASCAR family," basically saying our family, the NASCAR family. "It's hard for me to comprehend this, but one thing's for sure, when you F with family, you're effing with us all." So Clint Boyer clearly not happy. And Clint Boyer, if you do follow them, you see them all the time on Twitter and Instagram and everything on the motorcycles. It's really cool. They go a lot of great places, some great scenery, some cool pictures. So that's definitely cool to see. But even Toyota got in on the action. Toyota Racing on Facebook posted this earlier today. Just scrolling through, I follow Toyota Racing on Facebook. Used to work for Toyota. Sold Toyotas for a long time. So just scrolling through, I saw this. It says, "Everyone at Toyota shares NASCAR's anger and outrage toward the racist, disgraceful, and disrespectful act at Talladega Superspeedway towards Bubba. He was part of our family from the beginning and will always be supported by the Toyota family. What happened yesterday has no place in the sport and no place in the world we all share. We are committed to making the world a better place for all and support any and all steps by NASCAR to ensure The sport is a safe place for people of all backgrounds to compete, visit, and attend. Or view and attend, sorry. So, obviously we got the race coming up here shortly. Hopefully they didn't tamper with the car. There's no evidence of it, or at least no one's come out publicly and stated that. NASCAR has not come out and said who is responsible or the numerous people may be responsible. Obviously, it does make it questionable because NASCAR does have security around the racetracks. They have been greatly limiting the number of people in the infield. The fans were only allowed on the stands for the race. They are not allowed on the infield. There are no hot passes, no cold passes. So it does get a little questionable. Is it a team member? Is it a NASCAR official? Is it a driver? Is it an owner? Was it a track worker? Was it someone that they snuck in? One of those people snuck in. We don't know. And God, I hope it's not, but there is a lot of people are referencing to the Juicy Jesse Smollett, or however you say his name, incident where he basically staged everything. I don't see Bubba doing that. At least I sure as hell hope I don't. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think he did. I think it might have been a track worker or someone who was cleaning, a janitor maybe. But I sure as hell hope that's about the extent of it. I'd hate for a smear to be on a major portion of our sport when it's clearly in the public light as it is. So with that being said, it's a shame that I have to make both of these videos. But it is something that has to be addressed. And for those of you guys who don't go all over social media, don't go looking for the news, I wanted to at least get you the updates so that way you know what's going on. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. I do appreciate everybody who follows, everybody who subscribes, and everybody who likes the videos. Thank you guys. And please check out my Instagram at Lutermoser Motorsports. I will have a giveaway, a diecast giveaway here shortly. Potentially one of these really cool cars over here. Maybe? Huh? Go ahead and follow, and the rules will come soon. All right, guys? Thanks. I hope nothing else happens. I just hands down hope nothing else happens. And I hope we have a great race, and I hope Mother Nature goes that way, somewhere away from the racetrack today. Have a good one, guys, and good luck to your drivers.